All right, so what's up, YouTubers? Once again, it's the real DJ Red with 2Ds, and I'm sitting outside again. Um, I sympathize with those up north that got bad weather going on and stuff right now. Um, but we don't have seasons down here. If it change, it don't change much. But anyway, again, this is a second part to my decisions as far as switching up amplifiers. Again, I'm switching from the Behringer iNukes. Um, they're fine amps. They're good for what the cost is or whatever, but they're not right for me. Um, again, I am hard on equipment, not hard as to destroy stuff and uh, blowing speakers all the time or whatever when it comes to my passive system or even my active system, the powered EVs or whatever. I just play stuff the way that they need to be played or they should be played. If they say that they're going to do 1,000 watts, well, they need to do 1,000 watts, and that is my problem with the Behringer right now. The iNuke 6000s are supposed to be rated at 6,000 watts. They're not 6,000 watts. They're 4450 at best. When there was another guy that did a bench test on it. Same thing with the iNuke 12,000s. They're rated at 12,000 watts. They're more like anywhere between 8 and 9, and I'm gonna give it 8 easily, being that the 6,000s are 4450 at the most. I'm just call it 4,000 watts on the 6,000 watt ones. So with numbers being off like that, that is really far off from that, and that I really didn't like that. 50 watts off, maybe. 100 watts off, maybe. But when you start getting into thousands off, then no, that's really not that good. So again, on my decision making on this, I'm still undecided as of yet. I'm still checking on a couple other reviews from some other people. But let's take a look at this first one here. The first one I was looking at was the Peavey IPR 7500. Now, as far as local people that have used them down here in South Florida, everyone swears by it. I did look at a couple of reviews online, and one guy had to send his back 3 times, and it was something with some bad soldering on the board, or maybe there was a bad switch or something that was on there as well. So I'm still having this one in consideration as far as getting in, and I know quite a few people that have them as well. And the next one up is the Crown XTI 6002. I got a buddy of mine that have, I don't know if it was the 02 or the 6000 series, but he was the first one that recommended them to me, and that's what he uses on his powers. And he's basically playing the same subs that I'm playing. And I really haven't heard nothing bad about them. But as you can see, between, you can see the price on there, $19.99 on that. You might well say $2,000 versus, $1,100 on this one. It's a big price difference. The power on there, rated at 6,000 watts. The 7500, roughly around 7,500 watts or whatever, and that goes from there. My third option would have been going back to these boat anchors, and I'm not calling them boat anchors in a bad way, but for someone that mostly moves their stuff around by themselves, I like to have my stuff movable, that I'm not depending on help to move them. At any given time, help can cancel out on you and stuff like that, then you're stuck. And I never want to have myself in that situation. I've been in that situation before, and it's not a good thing. Clients don't want to hear excuses; they want results, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not giving them excuses on that. So I mean, this is still one of my options, and one of the other reasons why this is my option is because I've had the 40-40, 40-50 before. I've played with the 50-50s also, and it was never a problem. And we went from there. And with that there, those amps there, they can handle pretty much anything. So those are my three options right now. Again, the Peavey IPR 7500, and also the Crown XTI, and the QSC 50-50. So let me know what you guys think. This is DJ Red. I'm up out of here.